First love.
It can be something.
Beautiful.
Innocent.
Playful.
Naive.
Complicated.
Painful.
Hateful.
I remember what she ordered.
He ordered a burger. On a date.
She ordered some arugula salad. It's just a date.
It's part of what I liked about him, though. He was free.
She was classy.
I remember he asked,
What do you do?
What do you mean?
You know, what's the shit that makes your life worth living? Because there has to be something or else it's just pointless.
What?
You heard me.
Music, I guess. You?
Theater. Well, acting in general.
Really? You don't strike me as a theater guy.
Why is that?
You're just so... I mean, you're not... well...
Gay?
He just made me laugh. When I was with him, I was comfortable.
She was so shy and reluctant. I wanted to explore her mind.
He looked at me like nobody had before.
She fascinated me.
He was original.
She was passionate.
I always like to come out here and look at the stars.
You see that one? That's Orion's belt.
Really?
No, I know nothing about cosmetology.
Cosmetology. Cosmetology is makeup, dear.
Oh, cosmology? Well, I know nothing about that either.
You ever think of how small we are?
Oh, Lord.
What?
Now one of these talks.
No, I'm serious. Like, in the grand scheme of things, we are nothing. Just two dots, microscopic pixels on an infinitely massive television set. The stars make everything else so small and...
What?
Nothing.
No, come on. What's that look?
I don't like the word nothing. I don't see it that way.
Okay, Mr. Einstein. Please, inform me.
Well, how can we be nothing if we're ourselves? We think our thoughts, we walk our walk, we live our lives respectively, right? To me, it's the opposite. Nothing else matters.
It's kind of narcissistic.
Well, I mean, you could wonder about the Big Bang and the meaning of life and shit, or you could be right here, right now, in the moment.
Carpe diem.
Exactly.
We argued.
We scuffled.
He was kind of stubborn.
She was kind of sassy.
He wasn't afraid to share his opinions.
She challenged my opinions.
He made me think.
I got it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Babe, that's amazing. My boyfriend's a movie star.
Not really, it's just like 2 lines.
But it's a start.
It's a start.
Can you do your lines?
My lines? Sure, ready? Excuse me, sir. May I take your jacket? No? Very well, let me take your receipt.
Babe, you're so good. I can't wait to see it. What's it called again?
Chasing Leslie? It's like this stupid rom-com, but still I'm excited.
Of course, that's exciting.
Okay, enough about me. How was your day?
Good, actually. I have some news of my own. You know that restaurant, Kiko's?
The one with the rosewood walls and the pinball machine?
Yes, somebody, I won't name names, booked a gig there. Okay, it's me.
Casey, that's incredible. I'm so happy for you.
I know, I can't wait. Look at us. We're the next power couple.
Angelina and Brad. Can we adopt a bunch of ethnic babies too?
I thought that was implied.
Let's celebrate. Do you still have that champagne?
Milo.
Come on, it's a historical occasion. It deserves to be properly celebrated. This is the spark of our careers.
Yeah, okay, but just be careful.
I will, Mom.
He drank pretty often.
She didn't like when I drank.
He had a problem.
She thought I had a problem.
He always went a little too far.
We're kids, we should have fun.
He had a little too much fun.
She was too protective.
He was out of control.
She needed to loosen up.
He needed to be straightened out.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
I love you, I do, but I want you to open up to me once in a while, you know?
I love you too.
I know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You don't get to kiss me until you open up a little.
Are you serious?
As a heart attack! If you hold everything in, it'll just bottle up and eventually explode.
Speaking of bottles.
No, seriously, Milo. I don't know how you can act if you can't access your emotions.
Don't insult my acting. My emotions come out when I act. That's my outlet.
I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying...
You're a shitty singer. There, how does that feel?
That's not what I meant.
Well, that's what you said, so.
He would get so angry.
She needed to stop looking for problems that weren't there.
There was something tweaked, something broken inside him.
She thought she was some kind of psychiatrist.
It wasn't healthy.
She had me on a tight leash.
I could see the pain rising like lava in a volcano.
But
despite his problems,
I loved her.
I loved him.
Her soft blonde hair.
His charm and wit, and the passion in his eyes when he talked about acting.
The way she teased me and said my name, Milo.
His sad, warm smile, like a wise old man.
The way her face lit up when she sang a high note.
He was just Milo.
She was just Casey.
Go fuck yourself.
Let me explain. Hey, Casey, stop.
What? What can you possibly say? No, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I'm already done with it.
Like you weren't fucking that drummer this whole time.
Jackson? How dare you? Let me explain to you a little difference in our relationship. He tried to kiss me. I pushed him off and you two were all over each other.
We're in a fucking play together. We have to kiss for the part. There's nothing there. I love you, remember?
Really? It's funny you say that because I don't remember any audience members in your fucking bedroom.
We were going over our lines. It's a big part. She just to work on the kiss.
Milo! You really expect me to believe that?
Ask her. No, Casey. Hey, look. Listen to me for a second. I don't know how I can stress this enough. I have no interest in her. Truly none.
I couldn't help falling for his dazzling words.
Do not swear by the moon, for she changes constantly.
But that's not how it works.
Then your love would also change.
He couldn't just perform his dramatic monologue to win back the girl of his dreams.
Our love was a flower that wilted and bloomed to the sporadic intervals of life.
This isn't some fairy tale,
Some days were beautiful, like the bright summer skies.
some perfect script.
Others were cold and harsh, like the winter winds.
This is reality.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of cozy ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
You know what it's about, right?
No.
The Black Death. The rosy is the red mark, which is the first sign of the plague. The posies are the sachets of herbs to fight off the infection. And the ashes, well, yeah.
Oh, my, that's depressing.
Yep.
Why do you always do this?
Huh?
Never mind.
No, I really like to fucking hear this.
Stop swearing.
No, I really like to fucking hear what you think I always do.
It's not a big deal. I'm sorry I said anything. Just drop it.
God knows I can't get in that psychotic mind of yours, so why don't you just go ahead and tell me?
You take something good and you just rip it to shreds. You drink too much and it's making you angry. Maybe if you spoke to me about this mysterious family or whatever's going on.
Stop trying to bring this back to my emotions. I don't want to talk about my family, so we're not talking about my family. Not everybody can have a perfect little life like you, Princess Casey.
My life's not perfect. Everybody struggles in their own way and I'm just trying to help you because I see that you're hurting.
Why don't you stop worrying about me and focus on your own problems?
And what might those be, Dr. Phil?
You're a nosy, stuck-up little brat that thinks her shallow words of wisdom can help rid me of issues far too complicated for your two-dimensional brain.
Fuck you, Milo. You're an immature, selfish human being who buries his emotions in alcohol. The only time I see a vague resurfacing is in your shitty acting. But you know what? You're a terrible actor. Marlon Brando, forget it. You're never going to make it in this business because you're an addict and a fake.
Break up together, break up together.
That night something died inside me.
Too much fucking antithesis.
My childhood, my juvenescence shattered onto the cold wooden floor.
My anger would evaporate and I was fine.
I liked when he hit me because I knew I was getting to him.
But the clouds grew heavy.
Pulling plugs and pushing buttons.
And the next thing I knew, a hurricane struck the earth.
Until the damage was permanent.
Causing permanent damage.
I was no longer scared.
I'm done with this shit, okay?
You're not going anywhere like this.
I'll take my chances.
Milo, sit down. I can't let you drive.
I need to go back to my house now.
Milo.
I need to go back now.
What's the rush? Wait for my mom to get back, then I can take you.
No, Casey, I'm good. I'm a good driver. Where are my keys?
You're not leaving this house. I'm not letting you.
Why don't you stop, okay? There they are. Casey.
No.
Why don't you stop playing around and give me the keys, Casey, now? I won't ask again.
Milo, that is a stupid idea. You're a fucking idiot! I hope you crash!
Watch the line, Milo. Let's stay between. Eyes on the road. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight.
Just let him go. It's his fault. He took them out of your hands. There was nothing you could do.
I'm never going back to that house again. Casey, I can act. To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question.
Should I call? Then he'll know I was thinking about him. Maybe if I call star 67.
Whether 'tis noble in the mind to suffer the slings and sorrows of outrageous... Fuck! Focus.
If he's not dead, I'll kill him myself.
She doesn't know shit about acting anyway, or anything as a matter of fact.
Maybe I should report him. He'll make it out with just a DUI.
Fucking parasite Casey. She doesn't know shit.
I'd like to report a drunk driver.
She doesn't know offshore.
Black Acura sedan. I don't know, like 2007?
Man, this baby can whip.
Probably on the 118.
Remember, carpe diem.
His name is Milo Erickson.
This is for you, Casey.
No, Milo.
Casey.
Milo.
Casey.
Milo.
Casey!
Milo! I wish it had come true. No more Milo. It's funny how hate and love can be felt at the same time.
Tides of darkness crash onto the shores of despair, washing up the ashes of the past. Goodbye, Casey.
First love.
It can be something.
Beautiful.
Innocent.
Playful.
Naive.
Complicated.
Painful.
Hateful.
I am nothing without love. I'm but a ship stuck in the sand. Some would say that I'm all alone, but I'm nothing without love. I wanna hold her in my arms. She feeling low, she feeling sad. I would take credit for what's wrong.